Oh, do I have a story for you. And you might want to hold my hand because we're about to go down a twisted rabbit hole. This is Joyce McKinney, a former beauty queen who made headlines when she kidnapped a Mormon missionary. Before we get into the deets, you need to know one thing. Joyce is a strange bird. Joyce McKinney was a pageant girl from Wyoming, and she eventually moved to Utah when she met a younger guy. His name, Kirk Anderson, a very devout Mormon, and according to her, they fell in love and they had relations. He felt so guilty about it. He admitted it, and so he was sent away. I watched a documentary about this whole entire situation called Tabloid. I highly recommend you watch it. Even though he left and pretty much ghosted her, Joyce followed him across the country, and she said she was just doing what any other girl in love would do. The Mormon changed his name, moved to Oregon, and then to LA, and she was just following him. While in LA, she begins to model to make some money. Later, we find out what kind of modeling she did, and she did a little bit of escort work. It's here she meets a random man named Keith May, who does basically anything she tells him to do. Eventually, the Mormon moves to England to serve his mission. Joyce and Keith formulate a plan. They are going to find her man. They are going to bring him back. So they fly to England. Keith sets up a meeting with Kirk, and he's pretending that he's interested in Mormonism. But he shows up with a fake pew-pew and some chloroform and tells Kirk, "You're coming with me." The three of them drive to a cottage 200 miles away, and they shack up for a few days. She stocked the kitchen with everything Kirk enjoyed eating. She said he loved her cooking, and she had cinnamon oil so she could massage him. She claimed they were reunited in love, and she had just one goal. That was to get knocked up. But guess what? Kirk, he was dealing with Flacido Domingo, if you know what I mean, a wet noodle. Every time she tried to bump uglies, there was an issue. She said he even stopped at one point and started chanting prayers. So guess what this chick did? She tied him to a bed to have her way with him for 3 days. This came to be known as the Manacled Mormon case, and it was a doozy. After 3 days of being tied up, Kirk convinced Joyce to let him go. He said, "You know what? I'm going to tell the elders that we are in love." So Joyce, Keith, and Kirk drove back to the church. Joyce is fully expecting to be reunited with her love in a few days, but little does she know that Kirk and the police have set up a sting operation. So when Joyce and Keith go to meet up with Kirk again, they are both arrested and charged with kidnapping and SA. While she was being transferred from one jail to another, Joyce recalled that she hid a note in her hoo-ha. She held her fortune cookie note up to the cameras, and it read something like, "Kirk left willingly with me. He just didn't want to be excommunicated." Obviously, the British tabloids are going insane because who can make up a story like this? During the hearing, this lady made it very clear she was in love with Kirk the Mormon. After some time, she and Keith are out on bail. This chick starts going out, painting the town. She's thinking she is the belle of the ball. And then just as suddenly, she and Keith escape with crazy looking disguises. The story is just about halfway done. Part 2 is coming right up.